Hey, good morning, Trotwood family. It's our final stream of the year. How exciting is that, right? This is it. You don't have to worry about Mondays anymore, I suppose, after this week, because officially you'll be on summer vacation next week. So, oh, yeah, exciting, right? I love summer vacation. I bet you do too. And so, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into first and foremost, as always, I just want to remind you all that I miss you. I miss you guys. This last couple of weeks has been really hard just because we have been cleaning out our classrooms. And I realized that the process of cleaning out my classroom has been kind of devoid of any sort of joy because I'm not celebrating the upcoming summer, because you guys have worked so hard to end the year and to move on to your next grade. And I'm not celebrating with you guys, this week is typically the week that we just kind of are like, all right, let's just enjoy ourselves and have some fun. Hi, Samaya. Like every year we usually have like outdoor activities planned, like picnic type stuff and games, and we bring out bubbles and balls, and we bring out hula hoops and jump ropes, and then we go nuts. And so it's really like I said, it hasn't been the happiest for me to clean out that room of mine without you guys around to enjoy the process of just saying we did it, we made it, right? So, but on the flip side of that, you guys did do it. It's our last week. We got summer vacation starting next week, and then you don't have to worry about school for at least the next couple months. So that's exciting, right? Good morning, Jerome. So, what can I say? It's a little bittersweet. I'm glad that we're ending the school year. I'm sure you guys are too, but at the same time, it's a little sad we don't get to do the official goodbye. But on that note, Tuesday, as a reminder, is locker cleanout. I sent a note on Google Classroom. I sent a note home through Dojo as well, too. Make sure you're checking your messages and that your folks are also getting to see your messages. But Tuesday is locker cleanout. So from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., we will be allowing students into the building to come clean out their lockers. I will be there. I will be working either locker clean out or the 8th grade recognition. I don't know which and how long it's going to be, but I will be in the building. So if you need to drop off any paperwork to us, if you borrowed a book from me or from the library, you'll do your drop off there. If you borrowed a computer from the district, this will be drop off time for that too. And of course, you can clean out your lockers if you didn't get a chance to before we actually left. So that's, I guess, sort of the update stuff. Again, like I said, it's not official, but tentatively, I am moving on to 8th grade next year. So you guys will not see me down the 6th grade hallway. Miss Tyus, Miss Bryce, and Miss Nerderman will all be in the same pod, so you can go visit them when we come back to school. But again, I will be, I guess I'm the weird one out, right? I will be down in the 8th grade hallway next year. So, and who knows, maybe you guys end up, when you finish up 7 and go to 8, I might still be there and you might end up seeing me again as your language arts teacher. So who knows? I don't know. We'll figure it out, right? It's all up in the air. I'm looking at the chat. I see Kamaria's got a question about how you check your grades. It's progress book. It's the same as it's been all year. If you're not familiar with how to check your grades, I would send an email to Mrs. Gutschel. I'm going to write that down so that you guys can see that real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So I have to think about her name. That's funny because I don't know. Hi, Carlton. Because I don't send a ton of emails to Miss Gutschel, so let me find it real quick. I'm sitting on my phone, you guys know. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna spell it out for you all and put it up on the thing so you can see. Catherine Gutschel at, and it's the same as always, Trotwood k12.oh.us. I'm sorry, my writing is terrible this morning. But there you go, Kamaria. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you give her an email and let her know, say, hey, I need to check my grades. I need to get onto Progress Book. Could you help me with passwords and stuff like that? And she will gladly do that for you. She's also like your tech person too. So if you're having any issues with like a Google Classroom and that kind of stuff, she'll be the one to help you out with that. So anyways, let's see. Hi, Stefan. Good to see you all. Let's see. What else? I think that's it for updates. So let's just get down to it. So I thought this week, since we it's supposed to be a celebration week, because obviously like all of the 5th graders moving on to 6th, all of the 8th graders are moving on to 9th. You know, you've got all these graduation just happened the other day. I don't know if you guys got to see that or not. We had our little like drive-through graduation for Trotwood, which was exciting and fun. But it's celebration time. So I thought maybe some decoration for your room so that you can celebrate if you want to. It's really easy. It's with stuff that you can find around the house, as always, so you don't have to go out to go find these things. But the supplies that you will need are a pair of scissors, a pen. The reason I say a pen is because we're going to be working with some sort of like a yarn or a like twill or something like that, and you need like a pen, and you can't use a pencil to mark on it. You're going to need markers, crayons, that kind of stuff for coloring. If you have paint, you can use that. That's what I used. Some sort of like string or yarn. In this case, that's what I'm using is yarn. But you can use, like if you guys have like this kind too, this is like hemp. So you can use that. Any sort of string that you can find. You'll need a pretty long piece of string because the banner, depending on how long you make your banner, you'll need a really, really long string. Also on a side note as well too, Mrs. Molzen, the Pod A science teacher, has been making masks for everyone. And I just want to show you guys so that you guys like get a little sneak preview or whatever. But like these masks for when we come back to school are so cute. Like she made like one with crayons, there's dinosaurs, there's owls. So Missy is going to be styling with all her different masks when we all come back. If you guys show up on Tuesday, I'm sure you'll see one of these. So I want to shout out to Miss Molzen to say thank you for making us masks and for keeping us safe. So Carlton's like, too late. I already got a mask for Mom. Hey, that's fine too. I just wanted to brag on Miss Molzen a little bit and how cool her masks are. Cause like I said, she made it for my whole family. So that couple that I had in my hand wasn't even the whole stack that she made for me and my family. So that all the kids, me, my husband, everybody has, masks. So that was really, really nice of her. So anyways, okay. So we had the scissors, the pen, markers, crayons, that kind of stuff, the string, and you're going to need some sort of paper. Now, the thicker the paper, the better this typically works, but you can use regular paper too. And it can be construction paper. It can be regular white paper. It doesn't matter. So you just need paper, and you're going to need several sheets of it. I'm only showing you one at the moment just because this is what I'm going to show you how to do the design to start with. But you'll need several sheets of some sort of paper, whether it's construction or white or if you like whatever. So, okay. So let's go ahead. You're going to notice I actually pulled out my cutting mat too. And the reason why is because it has measurements on the bottom and it's easy to measure stuff without having to have a ruler. Again, if you don't have a cutting mat, it's not a big deal. And to be honest, measurements aren't that big a deal either, but it's okay. You can still, Okay, so first step, we're going to go ahead and fold this hamburger style, okay? We're going to fold this paper in half. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to crease the paper. Okay, so again, we're hamburger style right now, and it just opens and closes. And yes, I'm using the one that I wrote Miss Gutschall's email on, so because I don't need to use another piece for this. But anyways, hamburger style, so now it's open. Once you have this open, this is your crease that you're going to need So you will not be cutting the crease, okay? You're going to be cutting down here in the open area once we get all this done. Next thing you want to do is you want to measure your paper for how long it is. This is supposed to be 8.5 because this is a regular size sheet of paper. It's supposed to be 8.5 inches. So the halfway in between that is 4.25 inches. So here's my quarter right here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do a little mark right here halfway through. So I have this little itty bitty green mark on the top. See it? That's my halfway point on my paper. And so once I've got my halfway point, next thing I want to do is I want to take another sheet of something to have a straight edge, right? And I'm going to take use the straight edge to go from the corner of, I'm going to back this up, hold on, so you can see. So the corner here to that middle point that I just marked, because I need to make a line. In essence, I'm making a triangle here. So there's my line. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. So there's the one line, and then I switch it and I do it the other way. I'm going to catch the middle point. Again, making the line like that. Okay. Put that piece of paper to the side. So now on your paper, your half folded paper, you should have what looks like a triangle, an upside down triangle, with the longest part being the seam here. Okay. Okay. So once you get your, oh no, I just got pen mark smudge on it. Whatever. Once you get your design of the triangle on here, what you're going to do is you're going to cut it. When you're cutting these, make sure you try to keep the papers together as best you can, because if you don't keep them together, it will cut them weird so that they're off center to each other. So try your best to keep the papers together. And then we're going to do the other way. And I'm focusing on trying not to cut myself because Missy is clumsy. Y'all know that. Trip over myself in the classroom on most good days. All right. And so what you should have left is this triangle, and it should open kind of like this. Y'all know, right? The triangle. And then these pieces I'm actually going to keep for later. I'm just going to set them aside here. Okay. So now you have this wonderful little triangle. This is your banner right here. This is like the actual like paper and whatnot. And this is your opportunity to get creative with markers and things like that as we go. I'm using a paint pen, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you choose to do on here. And like I said, get creative. You can do one side if you don't plan on switching your banner, or you can do both. It doesn't matter. It's your design. But remember that this is going to be the top. This is where the string is going to be on the little curve edge or whatnot. So when you go to decorate this, everything needs to be facing like this because it's going to hang like that. So in my case, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I was thinking just maybe some little hearts, you know, just do a big heart right in the middle here and do a couple little hearts, maybe a medium-sized one there, a little one there, another little one there. Some, like I said, nothing fancy. I'm not a major artist or anything. I'm just trying to give you the basic idea here, right? Putting some hearts on. This is what it ends up sort of looking like. I've gone ahead and I've prepped a couple of other ones too. You can also paint. See, I've got like pink and purple here. And then you can draw designs on the front if you want. Or you can leave it just plain like this. Or in this case, I actually did like clouds and bubbles on the back too. So I have them both decorated on both sides. And then I can color these if I want as well too. So that's that for the prep. All right, next thing you want to do, get out your yarn, okay? You're going to, I did 5 inches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I did about 5 inches as my kind of like leftover tag for hanging this up. And then what you're going to want to do is, oh, I forgot to tell you on your list of supplies, you're going to need glue of some sort. You can use regular Elmer's glue, or in this case, like me, I like to cheat, so I use hot glue. But you're going to want to measure out like the little 5 inches, and then you're going to take your banner pieces that you've made, because you're going to make a couple of these. Like I said, it depends on how long you want your banner. And you're going to slide the string into the middle of it. So it looks sort of like that, right? And then you're going to want to glue it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some of my hot glue down. That is definitely hot. And then you want to close it. Like I said, once you get the string put on there the way that you like it. Again, you can use regular glue or hot glue. Hot glue just sets faster, and I happen to like it, you know. And then you'll do it again here on the other side. I'm going to close it up here. I made sure that the string was in it. Oh, sounds like garbage guys here. All right, so I've got these two, and then it's up to you if you want to have it so that it's open like this as you hang it, or if you don't want it open. Personally, I don't prefer it to be open, so I'm just going to put a little dab of glue right here. All right, and I'm going to close it up like that so that it stays closed for the most part when I'm hanging this. Okay, so what you should have at this point is you should, I got like leftover dried glue everywhere. All right, so what you should have now is something that looks like this. As you see my clouds on that side, and then I've got my pink banner here. And then what you'll do is you'll take, again, your measuring implement if you have one, or just kind of guesstimate it. And I put 3 inches in between mine just because that's what I preferred. You can put it as close or as, I mean, you can literally put it next to or not. It's your preference. So, but me, I wanted 3 inches in between each. I kind of measured out, I guesstimate it. It doesn't have to be perfect. Again, this is your art. Nothing needs to be perfect with your art. It is your art. It is perfect just the way it is. So we're going to put some hot glue in. We're going to stick the string in there like we normally do, and then close it up so that it stays. And you got hot glue. Maybe for Halloween next year, I'll show you guys on the YouTube channel how to make like spider webs and cobwebs out of hot glue, because it's actually really easy to do, and it feels all kinds of gross and makes you feel weird, but it's great Halloween decoration. Okay, we're going to do it to the other corner as well. Just put the hot glue in again. Make sure you tighten up your string so that it sits at the top like this. Carlton's playing a rhyming game apparently in the chat. So, okay. And at this point, I now have 2 little pieces of banner. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. So this is the 2 pieces, and you can make this as long or as short as you want. It doesn't matter. You can put them so they're right next to each other. The great thing is, as you make these, like I said, because mine are double-sided. So as you make these, you get these little triangle pieces left over from making the big one, which is actually enough to make another set of small ones. So I actually have a ton here, and the reason why is because I went ahead and created the banner already. So I'm going to show you what my banner looks like. I already went and, like I said, it's a bit of a mess, but and it's a longer one. Like I said, I've got on the one side, I've got like a rainbow type theme because I just happen to like rainbow like this. And then on the other side, see, it's got decorations and things like that on the other side. We've got some party hats, little lightning bolts, some fish. My son decided to decorate this one. I really think it's cute. He put the end on the end because he's super into like Captain Toad's treasure tracker right now. So he's enjoying playing that. But either way, I have a 2-sided banner. You can hang this up wherever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm going to move that a little bit. This can go in your room. It can go in your house. the point is you're supposed to be celebrating. This is our time for us to celebrate, to enjoy the fact that we've made it through the school year, even if it was a really wonky, weird way of making it through the school year, we made it, right? Go hang this up. The little tag on the end that I told you to leave, when you finish your banner, you want to also leave another tag at the end so that both ends have tags like this so that you have somewhere to hang it, whether it's on the wall or whatever. And you can hang it up with some tape or some of that little tacky wall stuff that they use for posters and things like that. But nonetheless, your banner, enjoy it. This was, like I said, for celebration for us making it through. And when you're done, it's kind of easy to just kind of do this where you wrap it almost like tickets, the tickets you get at like Chuck E. Cheese and stuff like that, where you fold them back and forth. That's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna we're just gonna see, this one has like letters on it. I had some really cute designs on here. It's just little tulips, numbers, got a shout out to math and to science. That's why I had beakers on the other one. See, just some squares, little suns, and of course, triangles. Okay. And when you're all done, you can just pack it up like that. You're done. The greatest thing is, like I said, this is so multifunctional because it doesn't just have to be for a party or you just want to hang a decoration in your room. This can also be like if you want to celebrate your family as well, too. So if you're looking for an easy way to make some sort of decoration, get some paper, get some glue, get some string and get some crayons or some markers and make yourself a banner. It's really easy. And I can tell you right now that your family will appreciate any effort that you put into creating something for them, regardless of where or how it came to be. So either way, that's it for today. I guess it's our last stream. I'm hoping that I get to see you all next year and that we'll get to say hello in person rather than this way through the computer. But please know during the summer, if you need anything, don't hesitate to call to, I see you, Carlton. Please don't hesitate to call, send a message. It may be this summer, but that doesn't mean I've forgotten about you or that I'm not, around, or that, you can't just pop by to say hello, in email or Dojo or something like that. So, like I said, we're here for you still. We're not going to abandon you just because we're getting ready to head into summer. And Samaya, to answer your question, yes, I have. So you can send her a message on email. I'm sure she'll answer it now. So, but either way, okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Thanks for dropping, I think this is Mrs. Shavers. I can if you want me to. Like I said, I don't have a problem with putting up some more little easy DIYs. You guys actually might enjoy the DIY I'm currently doing in my living room with my son. I'm going to take a quick peek real quick so that you can see. We are currently making a castle box fort. So like I said, maybe I'll give you some progress updates on that. You might enjoy to see what we're up to with that. We just started yesterday, and then as soon as we started, I ran out of duct tape. So I need to get some more duct tape. But like I said, over the summer, if you guys want to continue seeing some just like weekly videos, whether it's crafts or if you want me to start taking on some other topics or other things that maybe we might chat with, Mrs. C is debating on getting the Delgado because I think you guys would enjoy watching me get my butt handed to me at some Mario or something like that. So there's that. You just got to let me know. Otherwise, for the school year, this is at least the last stream. All right. Let's see. I think that's it. Like I said, I'm kind of loath to get off the stream just because I already miss you guys. And like I said, this will be, who knows? We'll see how it goes, right? Anyways, I'm hoping to see you guys on Tuesday. And I hope that you guys have a great and restful and wonderful, safe rest of your week. Bye, guys.